राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन जग जनरंजन यशोदानंदन जग जनरंजन पनचारिना माधव कुंज बिहारी राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायण नमस्कृत्यं नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भागवतरुत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिके कृष्णे स्वधाम भगवते ज्ञानात् कलौ न Puran 4 Canto chapter 20 verse number 37 भगवान अपि राजर्षे सोपाध्यायस्य चात्विका हरिन्नेव मनोऽमुष्य स्वधाम प्रतिपद्यता भगवान् अपि राजर्षे सोपाध्यायस्य चात्विका हरन् इव मनोमुष्य स्वधाम प्रतिपद्यता भगवान् अपि राजर्षे सोपाध्यायस्य चात्विका हरन्नेव मनोमुष्य स्वधाम प्रतिपद्यता भगवानपि राजर्षे सोपाध्यायस्य चाच्युत हरन्नेव मनोमस्य सुधाम प्रतिपद्यता भगवानपि राजर्षे सोपाध्यायस्य चाच्युत हरिन्नेव मनोमस्य सुधाम प्रतिपत्ता भगवानपि राजर्षे सोपाध्यायस्य चाच्युत हरन्नेव मामस्य सुधाम प्रतिपद्यता Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Api also, Raja Rishi of the saintly king, Sa Upadhyayasya, along with all the priests, Sa also, Achyuta, the infallible Lord, kept Haran captivating, Eva indeed, Mana, the mind, Amasya of him, Sudhama, to his abode, Pratipadhyata, return, frustration and purport by Vedanta. Sararavinda, Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The infallible supreme personality of Godhead, having captivated the minds of the king and priests who were present, returned to his abode in the spiritual sky. Purport. Because the supreme personality of Godhead is all spiritual, he can descend from the spiritual sky without changing his body. And thus he is known as Achyuta or infallible. Fallible, infallible. When a living entity falls down to the material world. However, he has to accept a material body, and therefore, in his material embodiment, he cannot be called Achyuta because he falls down from his real because he falls down from his real engagement in the service of the Lord. The living entity gets a material body to suffer or try to enjoy in the miserable material condition of life. Therefore, the fallen living entity is Chuta, whereas the Lord is called Achyuta. The Lord was attractive for everyone, not only the king, but also the priestly order, who were very much addicted to the performance of Vedic ritual, because the Lord is all attractive. He is called Krishna or one who attracts everyone. Krishna means that all attractive. Huh? What does that mean? Here, because the Lord is all attractive, he is called Krishna. or one who attracts everyone. That is Krishna. The Lord appeared in the sacrificial arena of Maharaj Prithu as a Kshirodak Sai Vishnu, who is a plenary expansion of Lord Krishna. He is the second incarnation from Karandak Sai Vishnu, who is the origin of material creation and who expands as Garbhodak Sai Vishnu, who then enter into each and every universe. Kshirodak Sai Vishnu is one of the Purusas who control the material modes of nature. Om Jnana Satguru Om Namo Namaste Saraswate Gauravani Jai Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama. In Bhagavad Gita also there is one slok. Dvayumo Purise Loke Shera Akshara Evata. That means two types of things. One is fallible, everything is fallible, another thing is infallible. Fallible is this material world, and infallible is the spiritual world. There's a difference. Yeah. Fallible means everything changing, go down, down, no? Fall down, fall down. Chera sarvabhutani kutasto visitendriya. That means every living entity they are chera. Chera means fall down and changing and going through the material mode of nature. They are influenced by the material nature. Infallible, without a heart there is Lord. Soul, yeah? Lord. He is an infallible. Without a heart there is Lord. In the, yeah, everyone's there, everyone. That doesn't matter. Whatever the size of the living entity. Atom to the Lord Brahma, it doesn't matter. Everybody has it. So his soul size is every place is the same size. Is like a, do you know how how many soul size? Soul size is that the tip of the hair, Kesagra Satavaga, that means Kesagra means the tip of the hair. If you cut that 100 piece and each piece you are again cut the 100 piece, that means 10,000 times. If you cut the tip of the hair, that much size is the soul size. Huh? Tip of the hair, and cutting the 10,000 pieces. That means you cannot do that. That size of the soul. Even the microscope, they are not working for that small particle. Eh? Tip of the hair, 10,000 times pieces. Wow. We cannot do that. We cannot do that because of using our this dull mind. We cannot perceive that much insignificant thing. So that is the size. But within the heart, there is Lord. That is soul size. And super soul size is different. That is soul size. Super soul size is different. Within the human being body and other body also, he is living like size is like 18 size within the heart. 18 into 50 and four-handed. Like if there is one superficial side, there is one book, life come from life. There is one picture, the same as Lord within the heart. But we have to be connected with Him and we can see for that also process. Like if we have some malaria and some disease and that for they culture the blood, yeah? And then after they see by the microscope and what type of germs there and affected there. So some malaria or something fever, something like that. And then they knew by seeing by microscope. Same thing, to see the soul we need the guru, jnana chakshu. That means you know that kind of knowledge eye, third eye, we need third eye. That means spiritual eye. And then we can see soul and super soul. And Lord is all accessible. Once who see the Lord and then finish the job, they are not allowed to see any other thing than Lord. That's happened many times. Some of the people crazy for their girlfriend, and even though he is not living a minute without seeing his girlfriend, he loves too much love, and that's so much love to her. That's why he went, he's walking, he's just backward walking. In fact, he's just seeing her. He's come from front side and he's just back seeing her. And one saintly person just living in the circle and they are crossing through like that regularly. And one day the sadhu Purusha asked him, you are so engrossed to see her. Why doing so? And he said, oh, I cannot live without seeing her a minute. Oh, and what do you love mostly? And he just talking about the, oh, her eye is so beautiful. So that's why I'm seeing her eye. Oh, you are so engrossed to see that eye. Have you ever seen the Lord? No, no, I don't. I don't want to see anything except her. No, no, just once try. Nearby the Vishnu temple, just go and see to look at the Lord Vishnu's eye. And then when he wanted just many times Sadhu requested him to visit that temple, and he didn't. So one day he just heard, oh, why he's requesting, many times. Let me check out, and he went over there. As soon as he saw the lotus eyes of the Lord, and then right away he forget his girlfriend, and then he became a devotee of Lord. Huh? That means Lord is so charmed, he is so beautiful for everything. His limbs, everything, every limbs are very, very brilliant. That's a Koti Chandra. That means uh, millions of moon like all the toenails and the fingernails like that. And he speaks like the thousands of moon. That's why his another name is Krishna Chandra. Chandra means moon. Krishna means Lord. Himself. Like that. So beautiful. He's talking about the Baraha Pidam Nata Baravapu Karmayu Karnikaram. There is some slokas just talking about the Lord's beauty. Vibratavasa Kanaka Kapisam Vijayantim Samala Randan Bengaluru Adara Sudaya Purayan Gopavendai Vrindarannam Supadaramanam Pradisat Gita Kirti. It's so, so beautiful, so charming. And Baraha Pidam, he's just wearing the peacock feather on his head. And he's wearing yellow garment. Yeah? And Vaijayanti Mala, that means face mala, face garland, made with five types of face flower from the forest. Five varieties of flower. Karanayo Karnikaram, Karnika in the earrings. It's very beautiful, like spark set, very beautifully. And his Kandasal Kal is like thousands of Mungas, and when taking these earrings and like the lightning come up. So, and whatever the lusty person, seeing the beauty of the Lord, he is the Kamadeva. Kamaniya, thousands of Kamadeva, that means, what to say, mm, Cupid in the one side and Krishna is one side. So that the thousands of Cupid is, like we are showing the touch to the sun. Same thing, if thousands of Cupid on one side and Krishna is one side, they are insignificant. Yes, Lord is so charming, so beautiful. His nose like a sesame flower, very, very nice. So small and go to the bigger, very nice. And his feet like the Himalaya, very, very clear, with the snow, very nice. And his leaves like the bimba fruit, chewing the bimba fruit, and they're very ready. Very, the bimba fruit is very, very rare. After having that, all the leaves will become rare. Uh, and his eyes is lotus eyes. His eyebrows like a very great with forest, and his forehead is very brilliant, and his curly hair so beautiful, and he holding the flute and surrounding by the gopigan. Yeah, Bibrat Vasa Kanagan Rannan Venur Adara Sudaya, Purayan Gopapinda, that means Gopapinda. Vrindarandam Sopadaramanam, while he is walking through the Vrindavan, every living entity is just captivated by his beauty. And everybody is welcoming him. When in the childhood pastime, he is passing through the forest, um, passing through the village to the forest for tending the cows. Huh? This, uh, and Lord is so expert also. There is millions of cows, not only one to one, like countable, millions of cows. And but Lord knows everyone's name, and He's calling at the evening time. That is the Godoli. So just before sunset, like sun also becomes golden. Yeah, that is called Godoli San. Godoli San means going back to the cows, and know, lots of cows means the dust will come, and the golden sun and the cow death and just became little darker. It's just so beautiful. At that time, Lord Krishna also back from the Krishna and Balarama back in from the forest, and they are here also full of dust and everything sweating. And that beauty, everyone wants to see that beauty. That's why all the Gopigan, they just come, from the outside from the house, and they offer their incense and some auspicious thing like the barley, mm, like the scented water, bring him, and just wants to see him. Everybody wants. That's why they are evening also successful. If see the Lord and they feel like that. That's the his beauty. All attractive. Krishna mean all attractive. He's very, very attractive to everyone. That's the power. That is a gravity, like our tribe gravity. Same thing. Krishna has gravity to all attractive to everyone. One see the Lord, and they don't want to say anymore anything. So we are also longing for that. So when we will get the chance, we don't know that. Uh, but one day it will come. If we are in the right path and if we are trying to get that opportunity, and He will provide. He is not cruel. He is so merciful. He is just showing His mercy towards the devotees. Many times it happens. So, and all the priests also, who is Karma Kandi. Oh, if I see the Vishnu, and my duty will go and my business will go, but they are not thinking like that. They are also attracted to the Lord, so attractive. And actually, here is Vishnu with appears in front of this sacrificial area of the king. Vishnu. He is the Shiroda Krishna, whose duty to take incarnation for the establish a re-establish a religious principle in this material world. He took many times incarnation and he will take and he is going. Now also he is doing somewhere his lila, he is somewhere. We don't know. Who wants to that wants to see the Lord's Leelas, the favorite devotees, they can join. Like the same as Jesus Christ, where he is now, one of the devotees asked. And one of the gurus he gave the answer. In the other material world, somewhere needed the Jesus Christ as a prophet, preacher, and he's preaching over there. He's also doing same thing because he's the son of the Lord. That's why son's duty to please the father. And father gave him the duty to preach somewhere else in this material world to just go back to the home. Have you heard ever this one? No, never. He goes back to the his father and then finishes his up. Yeah? Hmm? Oh, okay. But they say like not not all the time. Living it who wants to enjoy accept the Lord. That means who don't want to please the Lord, they if they come to the metaverse, they are covered by the good works of nature and fallible. Yes, and who came for the fulfill the mission of the Lord, and then they are infallible. They're not going to affect by the like them, like the army. Yes, like the army, army people. When government send them to the war, and they did very nice job and killing the enemies and all this and back to the home. They are awarded. Yes, they will get the medal. But same police, that same army man come to the home and kill his one enemy. His one enemy, not the nation enemy, not working for the government. If he's working for his one sense gratification to kill others to get something, and that's punishable. Put him put him to the jail. Yeah, same thing. Yes, if come for the mission, fulfill the mission of the Lord, and that doesn't matter. Whatever they are not affected by the illusory potency of the Lord because they know the mission. And then with the living entity who wants to enjoy without Lord, and they are in the cover, and they punished by the material nature. That means fallible. Go through the different types of body and different types of karma. Have to go through. That's the difference. Hmm. Like family. And there is Purusa three types of Purusa, Kshirodakshay Vishnu, Garudakshaya Vishnu, or Karadakshaya Vishnu. The Vishnu, they have different jobs. But Karadakshaya Vishnu, who is the origin of material creation and who expand as Garudakshaya Vishnu. Kshirodakshaya Vishnu. Kshirodaka means milk. Udaka means water. Kshirodaka Sahi means who is lay down on the milk ocean. And he Vishnu. Kshirodaka Sai Vishnu means who lay down on the milk ocean. He took him. When demigods and others in the problem room. And then also at that time the sword of the milk ocean, demigods allowed to go up to there. They are superior than us. Uh, they go to the sword of the what is sword, no? bank of the uh, that is ocean, and they pray with the very melodious uh, Vedas, yeah, hymns. No? They are praying so nicely. There is one Sama Veda, the roots of the all songs, all musical things, everything. And very nicely they pray to the Lord, praise Him. And Lord listen and He's just giving answer. Don't worry, go back. I will take care of everything. Whatever is going on, I will take charge. Don't worry, please go back. I understand now what the problem is going on, and Lord just giving answer to them and go back. Directly, they are also not able to go to directly because of they are in also in the material. That's it. Mhm. First is Krishna, and Krishna, yeah. Krishna explained himself as a Balaram. Balaram. Balaram means Balaram sometimes says the like serpent as a serpent and lay down on the ocean means is not only the ocean. There is Balaram also, snake, no? Snake God. He is Lord Krishna's next body, second body. For what? He wants to please Ekoham Bahu Samam. He was alone and he is not enjoying much. That's why he wants to become many. That's why he expands himself. Mm. Then Lord uh, Balaram, and he becomes Lord's umbrella, his Ganu, his everything, bangles, and his uh, garment, his mala, everything became Lord Balaram. He became everything, Lord, decorating everything. And actually, this Karavda Sai Vishnu is causal ocean, and he creates all material world. Innumerable. Is a four of his body, and he comes to the one universe. Within the one universe, there is Garbhoda Sai. Right? That's innumerable. That within the one universe, that means 14 planetary system. Yeah, in our this uh, one under Brahmanda means one like egg, like this say. This is the one, and this is innumerable. We cannot count how many are there because this is Lord Vishnu's core of his body. Every universe will come. Him is coming out, and when dissolution is come, go down inside the uh, Garbha. What is that? Womb of the Lord Vishnu. He can he can do everything. Without women, he can create. Like Lord Brahma created from his navel. Lotus can come and in the top of there is Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma doesn't have mother. His father and mother is Lord same Lord. Garbha Saidish. Yeah, is there. Yes. But in this universe, we have four-headed Brahmaji, and other universes they have 10 headed, 100 headed, 1,000 headed Brahmaji, even the millions headed Brahmaji, because that this is the smallest one, and our big gigantic universes. So they have to manage very nicely. That's why many headed Brahmas there, and he's engineering. He's put everything like some of the desert place, some of the ocean, some of the mountains, some places land. How to say land place? How to say Samatar, plain, everything. He designed everything. It's not going to spoil like this and all the water go down like that. Never happen like that. So we never say never happen like because he perfectly designed everything. Hmm? Yeah, he's the engineer. very great engineer. That's why he designed all forests and according to the mm, Mausam, how to say monsoon season, uh, and then area, desert area or hilly area or mountain, other places, and there is different types of crops, herbs, and for temperature, everything is managed. And same thing, their body also like white, black, brown, everything. It's different, very balancedly organized, very nicely as a body to the cold places, and they will get a hot thing. If you eat those things, it makes your body warm. Same thing everywhere. It's perfectly. You can see everything. And then in the Vedas also given the all the festivals. That also according to the seasonal, Mausam, everything is seasonal. When the June, July, at that time Akshay Tritiya will come, drinking the juice, very nice with jaggery. You know jaggery? Very nice. Yeah, brown sugar, like brown sugar is different form, and that mix with the water and put it in the mud pot, clay pot, and that just collect over there, become cold and drink that one, and this is feeling cold. That is one festival will come, and every festival have meaningful. Is now Pongal is coming, yeah. That means Magi Sangrati. After that means first day of the month will come, and south part of the India, they are New Year's also, and they having very energetic and make a warm things like different things. Khichdi, like khichdi. You know khichdi? Yeah, like khichdi, but different. Sweet. Some of the sweet, some of the salty, like that. Different. Yeah, everything is meaningful, and he designed very nicely. And this is Chirodakshai Vishnu who control the modes of material through the Mother Parvati. You know Mother Parvati, yeah? And then Shivaji, Lord Shiva. They are working for Vishnu. They fulfill the mission of the Lord Vishnu. That they are working for the greatest devotee. Like the government is ruling, there is great ministers. Same thing, they are the greatest ministers. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki. Anything?